Flamengo 3, Chelsea 1. You must have underrated those Brazilian clubs. So far, so good in this Club World Cup 2025. As at the time of making this video, no Brazilian club has lost any game. As a matter of fact, no South American club has lost any game. So far, so good. I don't understand Enzo Maresca. I don't understand what is wrong with Enzo Maresca. Maybe Chelsea should return the Conference League back to UEFA. Because you want to play against a Brazilian club. 95% of the team is made up of Brazilian players. You know how tough Brazilian players can be. You know how tough Brazilian players can be. You know how intense a match with them can be. You want to play against Flamengo, a top club at that, from South American League. A team that has Jorginho in the middle of the park. Jorginho looks very tiny, but he's a tough man. There's a way he would control the midfield. There's a way he would dictate the pattern of play. There's a way he will hold the ball. He would even commit you to foul, which he did today in the early minutes of the game where he committed Caicedo, and Caicedo had to get a yellow card. That is who Jorginho is. You want to play against a direct attacking, intensive physical team, you put Reece James in the midfield. I don't care about what happened later during the match or which player flopped or not. The problem started from the fact that you have Reece James, arguably one of the best right backs in the world. You have him in your hands, and you decided to play him in the midfield. So you have Reece James, who is by far one of the most decent right backs in the world. You decided to misuse him. That is where the problem started from. Forget all the tactical, whatever. Chelsea has Dario Esugo, Andre Santos. Chelsea has a lot of players, Romeo Lavia. Chelsea has so many midfielders that would have so many natural midfielders that they would naturally use their midfield instinct to influence the game. He chose to play Reece James in the midfield. And look at how Flamengo dominated the game, played Chelsea, outclassed Chelsea from the very beginning right to the end of the game. I watch Felipe Luis in Chelsea. To think that some of these players that we watch are beginning to become coaches. We all know Felipe Luis. If we don't know his earlier career, we knew he was a left back, how he played in Atletico Madrid, how he played in Chelsea and he didn't go well, and how he played in Flamengo. Look at Felipe Luis schooling Enzo Maresca. I think Chelsea needs to go back to the drawing board. And look at Nico Jackson, for goodness sake. That was a reckless and a needless tackle. Your team is one goal behind. You are being, the center forward, which is Liam Delap, was taken out, and you were being brought in to come and make impact. 2 minutes later, you made that reckless foul. This is the second time he's getting red carded in maybe last 3 to 4 games. What sort of mentality is that? Sometimes I wish I can just find my way and sneak into his head and think and see what he's thinking as a footballer. What sort of mentality is that? You are being brought in 2 minutes to come and make impact, and all you could do was to commit that reckless, needless offense. That is a red card any day, anytime. And then we got Cucurella coming out to defend him, to say he's young, he's talented, he's this. Yes, it's a normal thing that players will do. They will not come to the media, they will not come to the public to criticize their players. We are the ones who will criticize their players. Other players would support him to the press. They will not throw him under the bus. Yeah, that's the word. No, the coach, the players will not throw him under the bus. We are the ones who can criticize him. I'm sure he's reading a lot of things on social media and he has to sit up. Bear in mind, if Flamengo lays their hands on Man U, it's going to be a total outclass. If Chelsea could not even survive Flamengo, how much more Man U? So Chelsea needs to do something about Nicolas Jackson. Nicolas Jackson needs to do something about himself. Enzo Maresca needs to do something about his tactical prowess. And stop misusing Reece James, for goodness sake. Don't waste his career. At the end of the day, he would retire and he will not be in the right back and he will not be in the midfield. He will not be ranked among right backs and he will not be ranked among midfielders. He is not a Philipp Lahm and he's not a Joshua Kimmich and he's not one of those right backs, one of those players that started as a right back and ended up in the midfield. Leave Reece James to play his natural position. He is best at that. He has no match when he's fully fit and he's at the right back. Please, if you can get this video to Enzo Maresca and the entire Chelsea board, please let them see it. We are begging. We're on our knees begging. We know that a lot of things layer by layer is wrong with the team and the chess and the tactical setup and all of that. But the first thing that will give that team away is the midfield is porous. If the midfield is porous, there is nothing the defenders can do. There's nothing Levi Colwill, Trevor Chalobah, there's nothing they can do. That means Chelsea is one man down, even when they were yet to be carded. So before Nicholas Jackson was given his matching orders, Chelsea was already one man down because Reece James was not the best fit for that midfield. So why did you recall Santos? Why did you buy Darren Ezeidu? Maresca has to be careful. Otherwise, I'll go pull out my coaching badge and then I might be competing for his job. Let me know your thoughts about Flamengo versus Chelsea, which ended in 3-1. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and I will pop up again on your screen when I publish my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.